Microsoft has been really, I think, particularly since 2010, really focused a lot on digital workplace, not so much digital marketing. And you know that recently they've put almost all of their energy into getting you into Office 365. Yes, they're still supporting SharePoint on-premise, but I think this idea of SharePoint as a web server platform for public-facing scenarios, that whole notion has really bitten the dust. And now, you know, of course, you have SharePoint in Office 365. And one thing that's missing in Office 365 is, you also probably know, that Microsoft deprecated SharePoint publishing sites. So you don't really use Office 365 as a publishing platform for digital marketing engagement. So if you're looking for WCM and Microsoft in going forward in the future, this is probably not the place to look for it. The more interesting stuff is happening around Microsoft Dynamics, which is originally their sort of mid-market CRM platform. It's gotten more sophisticated over the years, and they've added some marketing capabilities on top of it, including down here you can see these sorts of landing pages. And I think that it's probably not a small step from here to go to having to need some web content and experience management capabilities. To the extent that Microsoft either develops that or acquires it, it's likely to come out of the Dynamics group rather than the SharePoint group. So here's, you know, Microsoft's sort of self-driven view of the world. Of course, it never really works quite like this, but, you know, in terms of the execution, they've got marketing, resource management, digital asset management, multi-channel campaign, but interesting, no web content and experience management there. So obviously that's something that's lacking, and I wouldn't be surprised if Microsoft did pull the trigger on this and either acquire or build something. On the other hand, you know, people have often thought this about Microsoft, so and they don't have a great track record in some of the tools they have acquired, although I would argue that Dynamics was probably a success. So we'll see what happens here. I just have this funny feeling. I don't have any insider dope on this, but I have this funny feeling something will happen.